Abang Pizza Lerato Ngobeni, and I will be your host with the most for today's edition of Stay Home Interviews with Urban Lifestyle sa.co.za. Now today we will be interviewing a very special gent. We will be interviewing Mr. Jazziq, who is one half of Jazzidiciples, which is an Amapiano group, or group, yeah. And today he's not coming as coming as Jazzidiciples. He is coming as Tumelo, aka Mr. Jazziq, and we will be asking him questions about, his journey, like his individuality from Jazzidiciples. We will be addressing a lot of rumors. Feel free to send in questions that you guys want to ask, and please let me know if my connection and my sound is good for everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me clearly? CCTV situations. Let me know as we wait for him to join the live. COVID. How's everyone been in level 3? I mean, I know South Africa is very excited about alcohol being sold, even though it won't be sold on the weekend. You guys have access to it from 9 to 5 p.m. So I can bet that a lot of you are very, very happy and excited about that. But for the non-drinkers, it's probably just one of those things. I personally am just waiting for this lockdown to end so that life can go back to normality, and we can just get the ball rolling again and socialize with everyone, because social distancing is a problem. Here in Alex particularly, not a lot of people are adhering to the rules. Life is just going on as normal. There's really no difference. Like, everyone is just continuing with life as they know it, and it's very unfortunate when people are very ignorant and oblivious to things that will secure their safety in a way and ensure that they are safe and they are out of risk of catching the virus, because it is airborne. So you don't even need to touch a person to get the virus. You just need a person can just breathe in the same air as you, and you get the virus. So yeah, one positive thing that we are getting out of this is a lot projects. We're getting a lot more projects from artists, from musicians, DJs, and MCs are doing a lot. I was on a call earlier on with I can't say the name. I was on a call with a very out there, like MC, comedian type of dude. He's an all-rounder. He sings, but he's in a piano song. He's an MC. He's a presenter. He's a comedian. He's a dancer. So when I was on a call with him, and he basically told me that this is the time where you have to evaluate and figure out what your next step is going to be after lockdown, because if you are coming out of this with no knowledge of what you're going to do differently, then in his words, he will get a buzz and then it'll go straight to you, because wow. So basically the whole point of it was that out of this time, it's time for creatives to come up with innovative ways to make their crafts better. It's time for people to think of ways to make their lives better. There are many other ways, even if it's not just creating, just coming up with other ways to make an income, to make things work, so that if this, God forbid, the lockdown is prolonged, we are not stuck not knowing what the next move is. So yeah, that's just what he said to me. Okay, I'm just waiting for Mr. Jazziq to come through so we can get this interview on a roll, because I feel like I've been talking a lot even though it's been for 5 minutes. I'm gonna need my glasses. I'm gonna need my spectacles because I am blind. Can you guys hear me? I feel like I've been talking and like I didn't cook. So please, as I asked before, please let me know if the sound is good, if everything is good. Okay, here he is. I was good. I feel like I'm seeing clear. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm alright. How's it?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to urbanlifestylesa.co.za. Thank you for giving us your time to do this interview.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How's your day been?
Ash. It was hectic. Just hold on for me.
You know what I'm talking about? 100% production mixed to you guys.
What's up?
Yeah, no, Melewena. I'm just waiting to hear from you. Are we good to go? Are we pagati inside?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, first things first, I would like to address the rumors that the split of Jazzidiciples. I know you are here as Mr. Jazziq, but can we just address the rumors that Jazzidiciples is splitting and all of that?
Oh, Jazzidiciples is not splitting.
Okay.
Yeah. For us to drop solo projects was because actually it was like more of a marketing strategy,
Okay.
And also to just establish like the individual styles of like both the artists. It was more of a market penetration strategy whereby we can still dominate in the music industry by not just using one name, which is Jazzidiciples, but also use our individual capacities in pushing all of that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the conclusion is Jazzidiciples is not splitting.
We're in studio today.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good news. That's good news. Your project, Mr. 0303. Please tell me more about that one.
Hello, Mugele ongfonele. Fonele mo pusele. Pusete den kupete. Bakama mo pusele. Bakama nang kaupete. Bakama mo pusele.
Yeah, it was a dope experience. I actually worked with a lot of new cats, upcoming artists and all of that, just to divert from the whole having to feature like big acts and all of that and all of that. Yeah, so I worked with new artists in the industry, and yeah, it was a dope experience actually.
And then what inspired the name?
0303 is my birth date.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's the 0303. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the songs, Askist.
Excuse me, where boy? Akafana basa talking no more. Bana manga bana maliko show. Bathanda ukhoma with the mama's moto. Ufuna mina kodwa kana petrol. Ucinga basi zoya njani emo. Diya bakada to make sure I don't fall. Hey, I can't fall. Best standard time, best time, best standard time. Best team boom, best goal, best team boom.
lot of controversial talks about its radio play and how radios wanted to censor the lyrics or probably completely not play the song on radio. How did you guys have you guys managed to solve that?
Well, yeah, well, we had to like censor out basically the whole song because now Bari, it's it's explicit.
What are your views on that?
This is our tongue, dog. Like our tongue is not explicit. Like we don't choose how to say some things, but it's just the way they are, you know?
True.
If you could ask anyone, maybe who's closer, ne? Like, what is this? It's gonna say amabele, you
Yeah.
know? What is this?
Mhm.
Impundu. Just like
Yeah.
that. That's not explicit. It's how people speak. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But now only because it's not a fucking international act or just a hip hop track, they need to dispute gore it's gonna be played and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, because I personally had a very big problem, and I agreed with what Moonchild was saying, because you find that songs, Drake, for example, will talk about the most wildest thing, and the song, you will hear the song repeatedly playing on the
Yeah.
radio and on TV, and it's just like, what's going on?
So yeah, man, it's just crazy. But we gave them the radio edit that they asked for, so hopefully now they play it. But it has killed the purpose of the song, you know?
Definitely.
Personally, I was just like, actually, you know what? If the radio doesn't want to play the song, it's fine. But now my team was like, no, dog, let's just get this radio edit out and whatever, whatever. But personally, I was like, damn. I was like, it's cool.
No regret, you are
Ah,
out of it.
make it a shot.
And
Make it a
then
shot.
while we're on the topic, yeah, Askisi, Hypnotic Sean's verse.
Yeah,
After some time, Moonchild's verse was put in twice into the song, and
yeah.
his verse was not on the song anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on with all of that?
Ash, I
Can you
can't speak
talk about
about
it?
I can't speak about that one. He would have to he would have to speak on for himself on that one.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, because it's, Mr. Jazziq featuring other ones, you could speak about it.
Oh, he's my boy, and like we dope like that. But like sometimes we need to take sacrifices, you know, to save everyone's image and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Understandable, understandable.
So yeah, we spoke about it and like we're cool. But he's gonna be on the music video though.
So there's a music video coming out, not censored.
Not censored. Straight
Great.
raw.
Can we get a date, Nyana, on when to expect it?
Aiba.
Right. You
Yeah.
heard it from the man himself. He's gonna get to us, Kupunyana.
Aiba.
Okay. You are independent, yes?
Fully.
So is Jazzidiciples.
Yes, man.
How have you? What difficulties have you guys or you faced producing music, making music, and putting it out there that you feel that you wouldn't have faced had you signed under a label?
Zero, hey?
Zero.
Yeah.
So everything has just been good.
My light just went off. Let me just.
I get a scoop, guys. Sorry. We'll just have to wait.
Back.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
You being independent, and I was asking, Kore, have you had any challenges and difficulties that you feel like you wouldn't have had you signed under a label?
Well, there's no um easy way out, you know.
Definitely.
With the easy way out, there's a hard exit to it, you know. So I believe in just working your way up slowly but surely you'll get there. You know what I mean? I feel like anything or any of the stuff that we haven't done because we don't or we are not signed to a record label, it's all gonna come at some point, you know. Um, as long as we can actually own majority of our stuff and
Yeah.
so what's most important about the industry that we're in is having to build relations. So to build relationships, when you build relationships, it's much easier for you to work with people,
Definitely.
and people start opening up to you, it's like a give and take thing. It's like, yo,
Yes.
bro, I need one, two,
Yeah.
and three. You're like, oh yeah, I also need this and that. And it's just like a swap kind of thing. So it just becomes easier.
So haven't have is it a has it been like a choice that you guys decided, "Oh, no, we're just gonna do this on our own," and like you've had record labels approach you guys, or it just hasn't gotten to that stage in your career where you have record labels knocking on your door?
I feel like they're even tired now of hustling us. They're even tired now of hustling us. Every time they come, they just like, yo, we want to sign you guys. And then they find me. I'm just there like, what do you have, nigga?
Okay,
Me, I've got everything that I need. What are you offering me? Like,
that I don't
no,
already
I'll
have.
I'll do one, two, and three. I'm like, nigga, I did that shit like 5 years ago. What are you saying? Must come with something, something that's gonna change my life. If I'm gonna be signing now, it must show.
Yes,
It must
definitely. Because
definitely
what's the
show.
use?
So I can't sign, and then now I'm still living in a back room there at my gogo's house in LA. It's no ways.
Okay, I hear you. You have
Must be
been
a
in the game for how many years now?
well. I've been in the game for long, but just behind the scenes.
A long game.
Okay, so I've been in the game for um, I could say 3 years
Okay,
as like a public figure.
okay.
You guys call it that, right? Marana
Yes,
ki celeb.
people
This
call
one
it
thing
that.
is, yeah, like let's come fara under bracket that is celeb, ak celeb.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ke nna botitumelo, ke fella da.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but like before that, also, I've been like pushing. I was doing some other stuff, working with people, dealing with a whole lot
Someone
of
is
stuff
saying,
besides
someone
music.
is saying that they've never seen you so unconfident to speak. Usually, you firing away with lingo, my guy. What's a kalan?
And maybe catch it.
I'm sure they're not in my kids, but anyway.
And maybe I'm tired today. Oh, I'm drained. But yeah,
um. So 3 years as a public figure.
yeah.
Okay. Uh, are we gonna should we expect more music from Mr. Jazziq or from now on? Because when and Josiah have both released projects, right? Should we be expecting more from you, or like from now on, now that you guys are even, are we going back to Jazzy completely as an entity?
Um, you're gonna be getting the projects different from Josiah, from myself, and Jazzidiciples. And also, there's like a few people who are under Stable Saga that are also going to be releasing music. Yeah.
Under Stable Sahau.
Mm-hmm.
Stable Sahau King.
Black is Brown Entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did a collabo, Jazzidiciples did a collabo with Sauti Soul. The album is coming out on Friday. Please tell us more about that.
It was a dope experience. Like it was wonderful because the guys came to SA. They spoke to our manager. I see him there in the comments. But yeah, they spoke to Havoc and set up a meeting. We met up with them, and the next day, we met up on a Thursday. On the Friday, we were in studio. We rocked 2 joints. They were crazy, and yeah. So now they're gonna be dropping some stuff. We're also gonna be dropping some stuff.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah, you were saying?
Sauti Soul, Jazzidiciples. I know music is a universal language, but those 2 entities are so different. How were you guys able to merge it? Because I'm excited to hear what it's gonna sound like. Because
that's why it's music, baby. You have to make it meet at some point. It's like actually I would make an example, but now people are screen recording. So I'd rather not. But yeah. So yeah.
Understandably so.
So I mean, it was dope though. Like it was like an amazing time because now the beats were there, and like the guys were just like, this is exactly what we need. Yeah, it's like so African, and like it explains you and us at the same time. So let's take it to the top.
Okay, but you're very stingy with dates. I think it's
What are the dates on? What are the dates on?
I can't recognize date music video or like timeline yana. For how long?
Okay,
and then I wanted to
Jazzidiciples is gonna drop in July.
Okay, what is Jazzidiciples dropping?
An EP.
An EP. Okay, guys, you heard it first here. I think first time. Yeah, you heard it first here on urbanlifestyle.co.za. Jazzidiciples is dropping in July. An EP.
You got the scoop now. You see. You're an exclusive.
You were being stingy. That is so good. Yeah, I think we have concluded and come to the end of the interview.
Yeah, maybe we can take a few questions. Maybe I don't know if people want to ask me some stuff.
Will you ever do a track with something Soweto?
Well, yeah. Could.
You could, or it's something that you're looking forward to do.
Well, it's something I don't mind. If the opportunity does come, then we'll do it.
All right. Guys, you've been doing it big for so long, bruh. You came out of HD videos way before everyone else. It was mind-blowing at the time. Like, you pioneered that whole vibe. We appreciate it, my guys. compliment.
Thank you.
Is what so to the neck. Hey,
Knocking it down.
hectic. When is the joint with Kilakao and Moonchild coming out?
That one is gonna come in summer. That one, it's too much. If we
Sama.
drop it, yeah, if we drop it now, there's gonna be a lot of fights in households. So we can't do
Hey,
that.
bana.
Mm.
Patiently waiting on it Tuesday. When is that joint dropping?
It's gonna drop on the Jazzidiciples EP.
EP. And then when is the song Umuntu wakho ufuna uthumelo? What? What is going hectic? Or king a ke kgone ho bala?
No, it's the one. It's the one. You read it right. No, it's coming. It's coming.
What about the joint with Bontle Smith?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. That's also.
People want music. People want music. Oh yes, here's a nice question. What is the name of the EP that is dropping?
We haven't decided on that one yet.
July next door, yeah, covered.
Emang nyana. Arso face. Repeat. Yes.
Collabo with Kabza and Maporisa gonna happen?
Yeah. Well, the guys are too busy, but if the chance comes, we
There
can
was
do
a
it.
lot of speculation, like in the beginning of the Amapiano era coming through to South Africa, that Jazzidiciples and Kabza were beefing. Was that ever true? No. So never batla causa ntwa.
But you know what to create and they're like,
War,
nah.
rivalry. Okay, we understand. Mr. Jazziq is stingy, yo.
O batla di sweet. How re ke speak? Nyakang.
Batla ditaba, they want the scoop.
Ah, una scoop mo ntate. Na ke na ditaba.
The connection.
I ain't got news for nobody.
Well, okay. That's fine. You know, it's okay. Kulukile.
Um,
Guys, that was Mr. Jazziq. Mr. Jazziq, please give us a clarification on how to say your name because people are confused.
trust ka gao. The way we think ki preference. Understand?
Also, okay.
Yeah. And
Oh my gosh.
like thick women is guys who like slender. Understand? Ki preference. Kunal machita dalang FIFA, kunal machita dalang PES. Ki preference.
Got it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Thank you for joining us. It's been wonderful. We look forward to your EP, Lee Josiah. And yes, guys, they are not splitting. Jazzidiciples is here and it's here to stay. Thank you, Dumelo. Thank you so much.
Thanks, babe.
See you. And that was. Is it moving? Oh my gosh, what is happening with the connection? Guys, that was Mr. Jazziq, one half of Jazzidiciples. That was a wonderful interview. Thank you guys for the questions. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love. And from me, Father's Kid and Urban Lifestyle is a.co.za. Till next time, bye.
Bafana ba number, yeah, kinali kiza, Josiah, kibona 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 bafana ba number. Yeah, kinali Jesus, Josiah, kibona bafana ba number. Pana wa Pitori, baraki lonely, kibona banyana ba choose. Pana wa Pitori, baraki lonely, kibona banyana ba choose. Pana wa Pitori, baraki lonely, kibona banyana ba choose. Pana wa Pitori, baraki lonely, kibona banyana ba choose. Askis, I'm sorry. Onali dibuno tampu. Askis, I'm sorry. Onali dibuno tampu. Askis, I'm sorry. Onali dibuno tampu. Askis, I'm sorry. Onali dibuno tampu.
The police are excuse me, where boy. Abafana bese chosi no more. Bana manga bana malikosho. Batadu kama with the mama's motto. Ufuna mina koda kana petro. Utunga basi zoya njani embo. Dia bakada to make sure I don't fall. Eh, I can't fall. Bet it down that time. Bet it down. Bet it down that time. Bet him boon there's gold. Bet him boon. Bet him boon there's gold. Bet my bell and a juice. Bet my bell. Bet my bell and a juice. Bet him bad thing cool. Bet him bad. Bet him bad thing cool. The police are excuse me, where boy. Abafana besa chosi no more. Bana manga bana malikosho.